One warm desert day in the late afternoon, just as the sun was setting, Cowboy Jake Wade guided a small herd of cattle across the sprawling plains, the dry wind ruffling his bandana. The last of the sun dipped below the horizon as he set up camp for the night, a small fire crackling beside him. Jake took off his hat and leaned back, letting the quiet settle over him until a strange glimmer caught his eye. Just beyond his camp, near an outcrop of jagged rocks, a sleek, silvery-shaped object lay half-buried in the sand. As Jake crept closer, a figure appeared from behind the silvery object, a strange, thin silhouette with long, slender limbs and eyes as wide as saucers. The figure froze, and so did Jake. Both stared, each just as startled as the other. In the next few days, Jake learned the alien's name sounded like Teal and discovered Teal had crash-landed on Earth, awaiting rescue. Despite their differences, both learned to coexist, forming an unlikely friendship as Jake continued to lead his cattle along the trail. Each night, they sat around the campfire, sharing stories. Jake talked about the harsh but honest life of a cowboy, of rugged landscapes and wild horses. Jake said he worked as a cattle driver, which he explained involved taking the cattle to market. In turn, Teal described a faraway planet with skies of green and rivers that glowed like molten metal, where towering crystal trees hummed with life. Teal told Jake that his job was to study Earth. Listening to each other, they found strange comfort in their differences, their loneliness soothed by shared tales of two worlds that seemed to exist beyond the boundaries of each other's imagination. It was almost dawn, and Jake was packing up his camp. A distant hum filled the air. Looking up, he saw lights dotting the sky, forming a pattern that grew closer until it hovered above the desert floor. The ship, sleek and massive, descended, and a thin beam of light enveloped Teal's damaged craft, lifting it gracefully into the air. Teal stood, turning to Jake with an expression that needed no words. With a solemn nod, the alien stepped into the beam, letting it lift him gently toward the waiting ship. As he rose, Teal raised a hand in farewell. Jake whispered, "Take care, my friend," tipping his hat as the ship glided silently into the night sky, taking Teal home. Standing alone with faint morning stars, Jake watched until the ship was a mere glimmer. As he turned to gather his herd, he felt a strange hope, knowing that, somewhere among the stars, he had a friend, and hoping that he and Teal would meet again. Embracing differences among beings, whether they're other people, animals, or in a fantastical sense, aliens, offers profound benefits and teaches us invaluable lessons. We expand our capacity for connection, wisdom, and compassion, learning that, while differences make each of us unique, they also connect us as threads in the larger tapestry of existence. Thank you for listening. I hope you go out and expand your connection to the world around you. May comfort and peace be with you.